Welcome back to Sportsline, everybody. 615-737-7767. We're talking about the Titans' decision to part ways with head coach Mike Mularkey. Good move or bad move, and why? And who would you like to see be the next head coach of the Tennessee Titans? Give us a call. We got phone lines open right now. We're going to go to our good buddy Tony on line 4. Tony, what's up?
Hey, how you doing?
All right, what's cracking?
Well, personally, I'm a Giants fan.
So am I. All right, so am I. Go Big Blue.
Right. And so they don't want to knock out New England and go ahead on with no problem. Now, what I'm saying, what I'm calling about is, I know you should know, but anybody, about this Rooney Rule. How come the Titans is not enforcing that, NFL is not enforcing that Rooney Rule with the Titans? But they got to interview black coaches.
Yeah, well, Steve Wilkes is African-American, the defensive coordinator of the Carolina Panthers. They already have an interview lined up with him. So they're fine as far as the Rooney Rule goes. Okay,
then. And I think Mike Mularkey, I don't know. I think it's a 50-50. I don't know what happened in the breakdown negotiations, but apparently he like his friends more than he like his job.
Well, you know, Mike Munchak, reportedly, it was the same situation when he was let go by the Titans a few years ago. Management at the time wanted changes to his staff, and you know those guys are old school guys. Guys like Mike Munchak, Mike Mularkey, they're old school guys. They're guys that remain loyal to their staff, and a lot of times they'll say, "Listen, you know, we either keep the staff intact or I'm gone." And from what we understand, that was the situation with Mike Mularkey. Now, some guys would say, hey, no problem. I'll get rid of whoever you want as long as I keep my job. So, you know, you may have heard Jonathan Hutton on with us earlier saying, you know, he felt, listen, I won 19 games, including a playoff game in comeback fashion with my staff as it is, with my offense as it is. I deserve another opportunity to come back and coach. But obviously management felt otherwise.
And the next question is, I know the staff is going to be broke up. What do you see that defensive coordinator going now? He's up in his 80s. Do you think he'll stay, or they have to get rid of him too?
Well, the reports are that if he's not retained, if the new head coach does not retain him as a defensive coordinator, he'll likely retire. He's 80 years old, God bless him, and he's had a wonderful, incredible Hall of Fame career as both a player and a coach, and he may decide to just hang it up. I mean, he may go be an advisor somewhere for another team, but, you know, so it's still up in the air. Dick LeBeau's future is certainly up in the air at this point.
Okay, then. Thank you so much for taking my call.
You're welcome. Thanks for calling. We appreciate it. All right, we got a lot of calls on the line. Let's go to Ernest on line 2. What's going on? You're on Sportsline.
Okay.
You there, Ernest?
Yes, okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm just happy to see that Mike Mularkey, you know, fired. You know, because I saw a lot of things wrong, you know, with the offense and with the defense. So, you know, paying these guys all this money.
Ernest, let's not get into money, okay? Let's not talk about money. I want to know if it's a good move or a bad move to get rid of Mike Mularkey. The money is the money. It is what it is. Let's not talk about money.
Okay, all right. Let's not talk about money. Let's talk about the players. Yes, that was a good move to fire him.
Why?
Let's get us another coach, because I want to see the Titans go to the a Super Bowl next year. Let's get going. Mariota and of course the offense, they need a lot of work, man. They can't even
like what? What would you change on the offense?
They can't even do a 2-point conversion right.
Ernest, let me ask you a question. Have you ever called plays in an NFL game before?
No.
Have you ever game planned for an NFL game before?
I used to play football.
So did I. That's not what I asked you.
I'm back in high school and everything. And
Ernest, that's not what I asked you. I played football in high school too. Played rugby for 19 years. I'm asking you, have you ever called plays in an NFL game before or game planned for an NFL game before? Yes or no?
No.
Okay. Well, that's the problem that I'm having with a lot of fans right now, is the fact that everybody thinks they know how to call plays. And I'm here to tell all of you, you don't. And there were a lot of factors with this offense, and mostly they were injury related. It was also, I believe, an offensive line that read their press clippings too much and thought they were the second greatest thing since sliced bread. So I think, you know, a lot of times it comes down to the players on the field. You know, Mike Mularkey can't block. Mike Mularkey can't, you know, pass protect. He's not out there playing. He's putting the game plan together, and it's up to the players to execute it. Now, listen, people that are way above my pay grade and have way more football knowledge than me have said, you know, we need to make the decision to get rid of this guy. But before you go complaining about the offense and the play calling and this and that, I think we need to look at all the factors involved. I think we need to look at the whole picture. Is that fair?
That is pretty fair because I really don't know the whole situation. But, you know, anytime that I'm looking at the game, other words, on television, and, of course, I'm wondering, I said, why did they, you know, why did they make that call? Why did they do that? You know, they're not all bad. They have really improved. You know, I'm going to give that to them. You know, I was happy to see them get into the playoffs this year. But at the same time, they need more work. Mariota, he has a lot of potential. A lot. Somebody needs to work with him.
All right. Well, he needs to get healthy, Ernest. Thank you for the call. We appreciate it. All right. Every phone line is lit up right now. We're going to take a quick break. Everybody online, stay there. I will get to you on the other side of the break. Mike Mularkey, gone. Good move or bad move? Your phone calls next. Stay with us.